Hello, everybody. It is me, Casey, and today we are doing part 5 of Yandere Fox X Listener. Let's get into this. You are right now walking with Fox back to the room after the whole little dinner date with Valentino, Velvet, and him. You were now called the little cute sheep in the friend group. Vox calling you little sheep or little lamb, while Velvet called you the little cute sheep. As Valentino, well, his name was the same as Velvet, but the way he said it was disturbing. You really didn't like Valentino, not at all actually. As you were somewhat listening in on the conversation, and Valentino really did not sound like a good person. Not a good person you want to be around. As you lay down on the bed, you were exhausted, getting all comfortable in the bed. As Vox went to his desk, getting to work on something, you thought this would be the perfect chance for you to get some sleep. So, your eyes started to slowly close on you. You're trying to keep them open, but at this point, what's the point in trying? You closed them completely. And now, it's time for a flashback. Back to when you and Vox were humans. Vox walked through the door. "Darling, I'm home." You were sitting down. As you got up, dusting off your clothes as you walked over to him. "Oh, you're home. Great. Well, I just finished making some dinner. So, if you want to go sit down, I'll come and serve you and me," you said as you walked into the kitchen. Vox goes and sits down on the dining table. You brought out some food. As you looked at him, "I made your favorite," you said, as you placed the food down right in front of him. As you go back into the kitchen, grabbing 2 cups, before grabbing a bottle of wine. As you sit down in front of him, as you pour the wine in both cups, placing one on his side and one on yours. As you look at the food before you speak. "So, how was your day at work?" "It was good, I guess. I mean, somebody did try to upstage me, which the producers just cut them out," Fox says. "Oh, is that so?" "And I'm not gonna lie to you, love. I am starting to be called a god. It's kind of weird, right?" "Oh, is that so?" "Yes, yeah. But like, it's been going great. And honestly, I'm getting so popular that I'm being recruited to bigger stations and all of this." "Oh, is that so? Have you heard about the murders that's been happening lately?" "Yeah, I have. And honestly, it's terrifying. I really recommend for you to stay in the house more. I don't want you getting hurt." "Are you sure?" "Yes, love, I don't want you getting hurt, not one bit." "Oh, okay. Well, I just want to say, if there's anything that you want to tell me, you can tell me now. If you're like scared of whatever's happening, or if something's going on and you've been hiding it for a while, you can tell me anything." "What?" "Love, don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. he says, looking at you. Anyways, though, I have to go. I have a show in a couple of hours and I need to get ready. Oh, but you didn't even finish eating? Oh, don't worry, love, he says as he takes the glass of wine in his hand. As he sips it, as he walks up to you and gives you a kiss, giving you some of the wine. I will eat later. You look at him as you watch him walk out of the door with a glass of wine in his hand. As you get up, pushing out the chair, as you walk towards the dresser. Well, the closet. You start to scramble around in it as you finally find the box. You open it to reveal a bloodied shirt that definitely belonged to Vox. You were scared. Very. You knew today was the day that you were going to leave. And that was your whole plan. You got up, dusted off your clothes, looked at the shirt before grabbing it and placing it down on the desk with a note. The note was very simple. I found out about your little secret, Vox. Not Vox. I'm sorry. I'm used to saying Vox. I found out about your little secret, Vincent. And I don't think I want to be with a serial killer. So, I'm leaving you. I won't tell anybody about it, but I am leaving you. That's what the note said. As you packed up your things and left the house. Now, you saw on the station one day that apparently Vox has died by a TV getting smashed on his head, which sounded awful, but you didn't care. It's what he deserves. After all of what he did, he killed so many people just because they were outshining him. As you started to heal, your life was a lot better without him around, even though you did become a bit snobby. Finally, one day you were heading home when a car ran towards you. You were out with your friends at that time, just walking home. You were a bit intoxicated. You looked at the car before saying, "Oh my God, slow down," you said, putting your hand out as the car ran over you. And that's how you ended up in hell. You ran away from your issues, ran away from your problems. That was your sin in abandonment. As you woke up, you were just holding your head as you thought about what happened. As Vox looks at you before saying, "You're awake," he says as he turns around slowly and looks at you. You were twisting and turning all night. Are you okay? He says. I didn't make you breakfast, you said, getting scared. Don't worry. I turned off your alarm. You looked at him before saying, what? Well, you were twisting and turning all night, and genuinely, I just wanted you to have a little break. You looked scared as you said, a break? A break. Now, tell me, what's got you like this? He says as he walks closer to you. Nothing, just a very bad dream. And what was the dream about? I was remembering on how I died. How did you die? Getting run over by a car. I felt every sharp pain that I felt that day. You weren't lying, but neither were you telling the full truth. In reality, you were really dreaming about what happened the day you left. Oh. So why were you shouting my name? Well, my human name. Because I guess I was thinking about you in my final moments. So you still loved me even in your final moments, he says as he walks towards you. As he puts you in his lap and hugs you on the bed. See, I told you we were meant to be. Even in your final moments, you were thinking of me, and me alone. He says as he looks at you. I guess so. Doesn't that show on how much you still love me? He says. I don't know why you ran away from me, and neither do I care anymore, 'cause now I have you here with me. If you didn't run away from me, you would have probably ended up in heaven. Which, I could never have that happening. No, we both need to end up here. We both needed to end up in hell. He says as he kisses your forehead, as he starts to rock you back and forth. As he says, I'm done with work. I could spend some time with you. He says as he gives you another kiss on the forehead. As he continues rocking you back and forth, your eyes becoming heavy again, as you drift back into sleep. And that is it, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more, then comment that down below. If you guys don't want more, then too bad. This video was mainly meant to show on how you died and on how you found out that Fox was a murderer. Yay. Bye-bye.